So students, now in this video we will be discussing about the parallel connection of the cell. So here I have considered two cells. They are joined parallel to each other. One cell is having EMF E1, another cell is having EMF E2. One is having internal resistance R1 and another is having internal resistance R2. They are joined across the points B and A. Let if I will the current flowing from this direction, then at this point B2 it will be divided into two parts. Let I1 is the current flowing through the cell E1, I2 be the current flowing through the cell E2, and again they again join and you will get the net current I. Here if you draw the equivalent circuit for these two cells, it will be like this, and this will be joined across the point A and B, which will having EMF E equivalent, internal resistance R equivalent. So here also you have to find out what is the equivalent EMF and what is the equivalent internal resistance. You can see that here two circuits are there. If the current will be flowing through this point B, B2, E1, B1 and A, we have to find out what is the potential difference across the point A and B. Again, if the current will be flowing through the cell E2, then also we have to find out the potential difference across A and B. Let VB1 is the potential difference across the point B1 and VB2 the potential difference across the point B2. The B1 will be at higher potential as compared to the B2. So now we will first find out if the current will be flowing through the first cell, then our V will be equal to V1 minus V2, and that will be equal to our E1 minus I1 R1. Let it be equation number 1. We have to remember this equation relation, V equal to E minus IR. So in the first cell, the current flowing is I1, internal resistance is R1 and the EMF is E1. So V equal to E1 minus I1 R1. Similarly for the second cell, if the current will be flowing in this from B, B2, E2, B1 and A, the same potential difference V will be equal to VB1 minus VB2. And our V will be equal to, in this case, E2 minus I2 R2. Given equation number 2. Now you can see that at this point the net current I equal to our I1 plus I2. Given equation number 2. So we will find out what is the net current now. So from this equation 1, I can have this I1 equal to, I1 will be equal to E1 minus V by R1, and from equation number 2, I2 will be equal to E2 minus V divided by R2. So now using these values in equation number 3, you will get I equal to E1 minus V by R1 plus E2 minus V by R2. Is it clear? And this I will be equal to, can be written like E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus V by R1 minus V by R2. Or again this can be written like I equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus V whole into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. And by writing this expression in the form of V equal to E minus IR, you will get, this implies that our V will be equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 divided by R1 plus R2 minus I whole into R1 plus R2 divided by R1 plus R2 will get. Or I can say that it is in the form of V equal to E equivalent minus I R equivalent. Hence, here in this parallel connection, the equivalent EMF will be equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R2. E equivalent is equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R2, and R equivalent will be equal to R1 plus R2 by R1, sorry, around 10, R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. And you can also see that this is the case of the parallel combination. 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So this is all about the connection of the cells in parallel.